Okay, so we're going to change out the MCU on this Kenmore, what the hell is it again here? HE3t wash machine. Alright, I thought I had the F6 problem solved before because, you know, I changed out the trap down here. I mean, I got it all cleaned out, this and that. And she ran fine for a few weeks, and then it started F6ing me again. So I bought, after I ran through the diagnostic cycle and this and that, everything checked out. So I'm going to change out the MCU, the motor control unit, or the MCB motor control board. So to do that, it's quite easy. All right. Now I've had this board out already. Just got the new one today. So first you want to take out the strip at the bottom here, which is just a matter of there's a couple tabs on each side. On the back side here, you squeeze together, and that'll allow that strip to pop out. I'll show you here what I. All right. These tabs right here, just right there, and over the other side, right there. All right, so this is your motor control unit or motor control board is housed in here. So there's a door on the side here. You gotta open it up to take out, or so you can disconnect the wires. Let me see here if I can get this camera up enough to see everything. Let's see. This might be too much. No, that's good. Alright. So we're going to go. Let me try to get this light here. You want to open up this side door. Oh, come on. We're just out. It should open right back up. Okay, and this is where you go in too if you want to check like the coils on the motor or this or that. So basically it's just disconnecting this first piece up here, pushing that tab in, pulling it out. Then we have this secondary wire here that will pop out. There is a little lock on it. Sometimes you'll have to get a screwdriver under this little piece here to get it out. Then we have the connection here that goes to the motor. So you want to work that out. Let's see here. There we go. So we just want to get up here and work that out a little bit there. A little bit on the bottom. Just enough to where you can pull it out without putting too much stress on the wires. Oops. And then we'll get her out. Oh, you son of a bitch. There we go. She popped out. And then this last one down here, right here, you got a tang down here that you push down Then this one you push up to get that last connection out of there. Now the new, well, used MCU I bought off of eBay, the one tang is broken on it, so I don't know if that's gonna make a difference, but you see here how, no, she's out, so that's open. Now up here, this thing is held on with double-sided sticky tape up there. So you just got to get a screwdriver or something up in there and just get it off. You can see, like I said, I've already had this off. You can see the sticky tape there. Then what you do, oh, then there'll also be on the side here, this wiring harness will be in here with a zip tie. Alright. Now some sites say just cut it, but if you take the little tab, let's see here, as you're working it, you can take the tab and release the pressure and get this, you know, the zip tie out in one piece so you can reuse it when you go to put the new MCU in there. Down at the bottom here is a little lock. So you gotta get a screwdriver underneath there and lift it up. And then that should release this whole unit. Yeah, there we go. Now she slid back. Alright. And then it's just, you gotta get it up. Just lift it straight up out. Oh, come on. I'll tell you what, trying to do this with a camera in the way is a pain in the ass. Alright, I think we went back down in there. Get that screwdriver back under there. Alright. There we go. Just lift her up. And work it out. You don't have to take the shock off. Get my light out of the way here. Get her on here. Up and out. Bam. So this is your motor control unit or motor control board. And we just got to take it out of this housing, but we'll do that upstairs. Okay, so I'm upstairs here. Here's a new one that just came from eBay. As you can see, this one tang here is busted. Came out of a box like that. It goes there. So it's from Kurt ZZZZ or Kurt ZZZ, something like that. I mean, it looks like a nice unit. We'll see. We'll get it installed. So here's the one I just taken out. You just push these tabs down and lift. You just lift it right straight up. It's kind of hard to do it one-handed here. Let's see. Alright, so you push them two tabs down. Alright, sorry about that. I had to stop for a minute. I wasn't sure if I was recording or not. I think I'm recording. So here's the old one. Now if I find that the having that broken tab makes a difference, I'll pull the old motherboard out and swap it out for this frame here. But need to get the freaking wash machine going. So I'm hoping that when they say these are good, I'm hoping they didn't just run the wash machine on the diagnostic cycle, because my wash machine, if you run it on the diagnostic cycle, it says everything's good. So you just put that in there, pop it in, blam, done, ready to go, ready to stick in. So let's go back down and stick it in, and I'll just leave this tape on here even though it's a little tore up, but there's still enough sticky on it, I think she'll work. So alright, we'll be down cellar. Okay, I'm going to stick it back in here. You can see the little mounting holes here where the MCU goes in. There and there, and then you take the MCU or MCB, and you can see where that one thing is there that you need to lift up to slide the unit back. Alright. Now sticking it in there, let's see here. Try to do this with we gotta get you up in there. And then you gotta kind of lift this back a little bit. You probably can't see shit what I'm doing, because I can't see nothing anyways. Alright. So you get all that back up in there. You just fit her up in there. Make sure your wires are all out of the way. Yeah, make sure your machine's unplugged too. Alright, so now we want to get this down into the 4 mounting holes, which it is. Then we'll take the top up here and just push it back in place. You can just get some double-sided sticky tape if yours isn't good. And then we'll start hooking stuff up. I'm just going to hook everything up kind of temporary for now. I'm going to put the little green wire there in first. Alright, so you're in on the top here. Alright, you are in. Then I'm going to run an empty load just to make sure. Alright, so now I'm going to put going back in here where the things are broke on it. Just to, so that'll be easier to get in than, well, maybe. Let's see. Of course, without having equal pressure on both sides, it might not be. Come on, you son of a prick. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I got it there. Goes on the... Is that how it's supposed to go? Well, apparently. See, it splits the circuit board. I wonder if you can see that. See, one on one side, one on the other side. So I guess that'd be good. Hopefully she won't loosen up. You know, I really need to elevate this freaking wash machine because it is a pain in my ass. Alright, so now we're gonna plug you back in. I gotta set the camera down. Now, I don't know if we're splitting the circuit board on that or not. Kind of looks like we are, doesn't it? Yep. Alright. Well, there we go. So that's back in there. You're in there, you're in there. Everything's in there. I'm going to leave this hanging loose. I'm going to empty out the fluid tray because you can see fabric softener is still in there. So I'm going to take that up, rinse it out, I'll put it back in, I'll be right down. Okay, I'm getting ready to do the first load. I took the top off because I had the screws out because I was looking in there to make sure that everything was tight, and if this works I'll button everything up. I'm going to throw some vinegar in there. I like to do that every now and then just to keep things honest. So I don't know why that was zoomed in. So we'll shut her up. I'm going to do a whitest whites, second rinse, just to make sure I get all the vinegar out if it works. So let's see what's going to go on here. Well, we're getting water and whatnot in there. So if there's an issue, I'll let you know. Well, I'll let you know either way. If this runs through no problem, then we'd be good to go. Alright, biatches. See ya. Well, so far so good. It hasn't F6'd yet, which it was doing. It was starting to F6 there like 5 minutes into a, you start a load 5 minutes in, it would just F6. So, seems to be doing really good. Okay, so the empty load has washed. As you can see, clothes clean, no F6. So now I'm going to run a actual load of laundry and see how it does. If it does good there, then I'll put everything back together. See ya. Okay, so I've started a load of whites. As you can see here, whitest whites, second rinse, whatever. There's the clothes going in there, so let's see how it happens, and if it's good, then I'll be a happy camper. Alright, see ya! Okay, so with the actual load in there, you can see we're down to 31 minutes. She's rocking and rolling, doing everything just fine. So I think we're gonna be good, but we'll find out as soon as it gets done. So, alright, see ya. Well, there we go. Clothes clean, no F6. I'm gonna run a load of colors now and make sure. But looked good. Alright, see ya. Okay, so I've done a load of whites and a load of colors. All's good. You can see here, clothes clean. So, I gotta say, it's taking care of the problem. Freaking awesome, because it was pissing me off. Alright, bitches. Well, if you got any questions, whatever. If you got negative comments, remember, have the sack to at least let people comment on your comments. So, alright, whatever. See ya.